Okay. So the first question is please describe how in the last 15 years, how you and your career have been affected by exposure to diverse people, places, or experience, and please provide some specific examples. So
Okay, well, I've worked in the medical field as a CNA for 14 years. Throughout that time, working in hospitals, nursing homes, rehab centers, I have worked with so many different patients from different backgrounds. And the number one thing when I was taught, and that I've always encouraged people as I've worked, it doesn't matter how much money someone has, their creed, their color, politics, the person is what matters. That's what we're here for, to take care of the person. It doesn't matter what they've done, bad or good. They're all people and everyone's equal and deserve the same treatment. COVID alone, the last couple of years, I work at Barry Hospital, and we have seen so many different nursing staff and other people from around the country. It really has been great to get different experiences, to see different, how can I say it, different life experiences from Americans all across the country. Even people from outside of our country. It's really cool to see them come in and discuss what they see in the US and how great of a country they think we are, even with some of the flaws that we have, every country does. But just getting a different viewpoint has been really eye-opening to me. I grew up in Coos County, so I've been here my whole life. I wasn't born here, but to get different experiences and to talk to different people has always been very important to me and my family.
And you got 30 seconds left if you want to continue on.
Okay. Let's see, another one that I have. I work on the psych unit. I have for 6-7 years now. And to me, it's very important that everyone has a voice, that they all matter. And just because someone sees the world a little differently does not make it wrong. And that's all I have for that question.
You were right on time. You actually had 2 seconds left, but we'll stop it there. Well done. Okay, thank you. And the second question we had was, how will you incorporate the viewpoints, perspectives, and unmet needs of underrepresented groups into your work as county clerk? And please provide examples again.
Okay, perfect. Following the belief that everyone has a voice and everyone has a right, I believe that every Oregon citizen's vote matters and their opinion matters. Doesn't matter if they don't agree with you, their vote still matters and everyone should be counted. A big one for me is believing that community involvement is really important, especially for our voting process. I really want to maintain and encourage an open, honest, and try to get as many volunteers from as many backgrounds as I can. I believe that's very important. Unfortunately, the last couple of years, of the last couple of elections, it seems like there's a lot of distrust on both sides in the election system. And I want to do my small part to try to change that, to let people know that you can get involved and you can make sure that the vote is accurate. That way everyone feels more involved in our voting system. I think that was about 1:30.
That was actually about a minute. You've still got a whole other minute
okay.
if you want it. And you don't have to use it, but you're welcome to use that.
No,
time.
It's okay. I think that's pretty good.
Okay, great. Thank you. And then we have a new question. So we have sort of the spontaneous one, and that is to the capacity that you have within the county clerk position. Would you support developing an equality and diversity policy for Coos County? Such a policy would cover how Coos County government will avoid discriminating against people and how the county will create a safe and inclusive atmosphere for residents and visitors of Coos County. And if that were something that were within your power, which minority group in Coos County or groups do you believe are eligible for inclusion under an equality and diversity policy?
So from my understanding, it sounds like how do we encourage every American in Coos County to be counted as equal? Mm-hmm. Okay. I believe, especially with hiring people, I believe it'd be important to not include their background or their race in the thing. That way everyone's counted as equal. Phone interviews are amazing for that. You get to hear the person, talk to the person. It's not based off what you see. And I think that would really help our inclusion in Coos County. I believe our county has a pretty good setup already, and we can maintain it and get it even better with lots of practice and time. And what you guys' group does is amazing for that. I really think, I'm trying to think how to word it. I think there's more we can improve on. There's not a certain minority that I believe that we should work on. All of them matter. Every group matters. Every person matters. Every Oregon citizen matters. And I think pushing that and encouraging that and making it a positive thing for all will really make the difference.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that, again, you managed to shave off 15 seconds, so we're ahead of schedule. Amazing.
That's what I try to do.
Great. Appreciate the efficiency. Yeah. So Matthew, thank you for being here on behalf of everyone who's quietly sitting in the background and those who aren't on the screen. Thank you for showing up and for representing yourself and taking the time to speak with us. We really do appreciate it.
Not a problem. Thank you for the invite, and thank you for what you guys do. Keep up the good work.
Thanks,
Thank
Matthew.
you.
We appreciate it. All right.